Hurricane season officially begins Saturday, June 1st and runs through November 30th, but it is never too early to prepare. And what better way to ho'omakaukau or get ready than to get the Homeowner's Handbook to prepare for natural hazards. And with us on the couch is Dennis Wong, a faculty member from the University of Hawaii Sea Grant College Program and NOAA. That's it falls under NOAA, right?
Right, that's correct.
Aloha, Dennis. Welcome
Thank you,
to the
Dave.
show.
Good to be here.
Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I was looking at the book. We have it over here on our desk, and it is very comprehensive. I mean, you guys debunk myths. You guys share how homeowners can prepare. Can you tell us a little history about this book?
Okay, sure. Well, it started in 2007. And it's gone through 10 print runs with 100,000 copies.
Wow.
And it's now in 13 states and countries, all off the Hawai'i book. And our goal is to prepare families and their homes for all natural hazards. Yeah.
Oh, because wow, that's interesting. So, like, not just for, I mean, if it's in other states, it's like tornadoes and earthquakes and all of them. And for us specifically in Hawaii, tsunamis, hurricane, earthquakes as well, right?
Right.
That is amazing. Now, and I was kind of again looking through the book, and it is very comprehensive. So, let me ask you. In fact, you guys start the book with some of the myths of why people say they don't need to prepare.
Yeah. So
maybe if I can go through some of them, and you can kind of share or provide an answer or debunk those. So the first one is, a natural disaster is not going to happen in Hawaii. I'm not at risk.
Yeah, that's a big one. It's actually probably the major reason people don't prepare. They don't understand the science of natural hazards, and if they don't understand the risk, they won't have a sense of urgency to prepare. So the first parts of the book really explain the science of all the natural hazards, whether it be hurricanes, tsunamis, earthquakes, and flooding, and so forth.
It is scientific, but is it like something that I can read and understand?
Yes, we have many partners in the book, and they're all the scientific agencies and a lot of experts in different scientific fields, but our main audience, we gear it down to a high school level. So the layperson could understand it. And we also try and make it very graphical, so people could understand the book just by looking at the pictures and the captions. And if they want more detail, they could read the book.
I love that. That's why it's so popular. That's why it's in 13 states. So right on. So it's very easily digestible. So I love that. Now, for our viewers out there who are, thinking about preparing, they want to prepare, and we want to encourage them to prepare. What are some of the necessities? What's on your top 5 list?
Okay, top 5 things. Well, first of all, get your emergency supplies. So 14 days of food and water. There's tips on how to do that, and we provide it in the book. And then also, they should have an evacuation kit or a go bag, and it's going to vary for each hazard. They need to know their zone. Are they in a tsunami zone, extreme tsunami zone? Are they in a coastal storm surge zone or a flood zone? They may need to evacuate, so they should have their evacuation kit. Then they need to make their evacuation plan. And then what we really cover a lot in the book is strengthening your house.
Okay.
How to reduce risk. Is your house is one of the most important assets of family. So we have a lot of information and best practices reducing wind damage. And one of the first things we recommend especially for older houses, and it's going to vary for each county, but for Oahu, if the house is built before '88, we recommend that you put in hurricane clips.
Oh, so you go back and retrofit?
Yes, tie the roof to the wall, because we've seen it during the Niki. We've seen it in a lot of other damage areas. One of the first things that happens is the roof flies off. So the roof is very critical for wind resistance. It's important so it doesn't leak, so there's no flooding. And even with the Lahaina wildfire, roofs that had enough defensible space, but also were fire resistant, those buildings or structures perform better.
I like that. So all of these tips are in this book, and then you have, as you mentioned, some graphics so we can really understand the importance of all the things that you guys list out. Where can we get our hands on this book?
You get it at the University of Hawaii Sea Grant College website, so just Google University of Hawaii Sea Grant College Program, and or you could Google Homeowner's Handbook to Prepare for Natural Hazards. but you should type in Hawaii first, because if you don't, you'll maybe get 13 other states that are doing it. Yeah.
Okay, Dennis, thank you so much, and thank you for helping us to keep preparedness at top of mind for us. We really appreciate it, especially for our ohana right here in Hawaii. By the way, you can also find a link to the book to grab it at kitv.com/links.
Thank you,
Dennis.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Good to be here.
Be safe.
Yeah.